Well, it's yet another Monday here at KPFT. Hi, everybody. You're listening to Effin Rager. My name is Connor Clifton. As always, I'm joined by my lovely, beautiful host, Ned Gale. Say hi, Ned.
Hey, Ned.
Oh, no.
I meant hi, Ned. Dang it.
Ned's just here getting the Facebook thing set up, everything.
I do computers.
Yeah.
Getting all the technology going, and we are good, and we are on social media, so we do exist.
All right. Well, let's get into it then.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for listening to FM Rager once again on another beautiful party week. It's hot outside.
You doing the weather now?
Have you noticed? And traffic is bad.
That's right, guys. We're covering the weather and traffic reports from now on coming out.
Okay, let's before we get started, I just want to take care of some business here. If you guys listen to KPFT either HD or on FM, you know that Pacifica and all the Pacifica affiliates do a lot of great work with bringing really quality local content and some national content such as Democracy Now! To you on your airwaves or your cell phone or computer, tablets, however you want to listen. But right now, KPFT is going through its pledge drive. Yes, that's right. I've got to plug the pledge drive. Please, this station cannot survive without contributions from listeners like you. We just ask that, if you got anything, please give it. If you can, pay what you can, just like all of our shows. If you want to call in and pledge, dial 713-526-5738, or you can dial 713-526. Wait, that's the same number. Why'd you write down two different numbers?
I didn't write. That's not my handwriting.
Okay, well, the number is 713-526-5738 or 713-JAM-KPFT.
You're pretending like we don't have a phone number that's, what was it, 950? Hi, Rager.
Yeah, we've got so many numbers. Or you could also go to the internet at kpft.org and make your contribution there. Please.
And heck, guys, if you mention FM Rager in your pledge, we'll give you some premium content. We don't know what that quite is yet, but I can assure you it's going to include a very firm high five.
That's true. High five, maybe a personalized voicemail. We don't know. We're apparently making promises as much as we want. All right, so before we get into the show, Ned, we got to go through our old classics. Why don't you tell me about your freaking weekend?
Oh, man, the freaking weekend. So Friday night came up. What did I do Friday night? Oh, I partied super hard Friday night. You know what I did? I went and saw a documentary about triplets at 10 at night.
The Three Identical Strangers?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was really good. It was a trip, I'll tell you what. And not just because of the triplets. It was intense,
Okay.
but I did drink an icy at 10 at night, and I think that made me sick the next day because on Saturday I went to Galveston to go check out the mixes for the new Total Nightmare recordings, which was super cool.
Can't wait.
But I instantly got very sick, and Hannah was sweet enough to take care of me as I drove home, being like,
That's
so
nice.
yeah. And then Sunday I just took it easy and did some packing, kind of got the house ready for the big move.
Oh.
Yeah. What about you?
Friday, I went to hang out with my girlfriend, and we had a really lovely evening of eating Italian food. And
Did the moon hit your eye?
it did. It was annoying.
Oh.
I was like, get out of my eye, moon.
Get out of your eye.
Yeah.
You're like a big old pizza pie.
I don't have moon glasses. Come on. Then we went.
Does anyone anymore?
Yeah, right. Then we went to this dessert place called the Dessert Gallery. Have you heard about it?
No.
It sucks.
Oh.
It's like off of Richmond.
Guys, if you represent the Dessert Gallery, call us at 713-526-8737. Try to settle some beef.
Yeah, defend yourself. It was just not fun. It was very loud. There was not a single trash can in the whole place for customers.
Bummer.
Yeah, something I noticed because I wanted to throw my cupcake into friggin' trash. Beyond that, Saturday, I also went to Galveston for the Galveston Art Walk, and that was really, really fun. Saw some really cool stuff. Played a prank on a dude. There was this really cool display of someone making crystallized objects, and you could just give them, he was giving them away. He would just take trash off the street, dip it in a crystal bath, and it would become crystallized over time. And he just had so much garbage that he said, take one if you want one. And so there's this guy who walks in, clearly out of place, just stumbles in, looks at the art, looks at me and goes, "Hey, did you make this?" Without skipping a beat. I was like, "Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yes, it was I, an artist.
Yeah, this is all mine." And so I walked him through it. I was very honest. I told him all accurate information about the piece. I even told him that he could take a piece home if he wanted. He said that he would decorate his entire apartment with stuff like this, but his girlfriend would say, "No way."
Dang.
And he asked me my name, and I said, "Albert."
Is that the name of the artist?
I don't know.
Or you just came up with Albert?
Albert.
You just went alphabetically, like, what's the first fake name I can grab?
I couldn't say Aardvark.
Do you think the artist of that piece was watching you and he's like, the piece is finally complete, the final piece of the puzzle?
Yeah, he just needed
someone presenting it.
To this day, no one knows who really made it. And
now Crystal Bath is the name of your vaporwave group, right? Yeah.
So Sunday, I didn't really do much. Just, got some new shoes. Very, very tame little weekend. But boy, howdy, just like today, it was ridiculously hot. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I wanted to do some swimming.
Ooh, yeah.
Did you get any swimming done?
We planned on going swimming, but we bought taffy, and then I was like, I feel sick, and then I didn't eat my pork sandwich and went home. It was a bummer.
That sucks. Well, speaking of swimming.
Did somebody say swimming?
What's up?
What? Did somebody say swimming?
Yeah. I think someone did say swimming.
Yeah, I did say swimming. And wouldn't you know it, we have someone who can help us find some swimsuits. It's the manager of the swimwear department. Our guest tonight, Matt Graham, the mic fiddler.
Don't fiddle it too much. It makes sounds. You know how a microphone works. Oh, yeah, it does that too.
Yeah, all right. I had it positioned in a great spot.
I asked people to ask Matt questions, and people are just saying hi. So that's about the only question we got for you so far. But guys, if you do have questions for Matt,
of
course,
there a delay on that video?
There is a delay in the video.
I'm watching myself fiddle with the mic.
Yeah, look how ridiculous you look.
Everyone at Facebook is now being like, "What's he doing?"
That decision.
So what's up, Matt?
Man, I've just been walking around town putting up posters.
Yeah. Here, I'm
And
going to tilt
taking
this down
naps.
just a little bit.
Well,
I'm
wait
going
a
to be the
second.
mic fiddler.
Why
Yeah.
are you putting up posters? What for? Is someone wanted? Are you putting up a bounty?
I'm shopping for a new car.
Wanted a car. Please call me.
Wanted new car, preferably used.
And promoting Swimwear Department's album release.
An
It's
album
fun.
release?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's so exciting. I can't wait. So first, let's get to it up top. Swimwear Department's album release party. When is it?
It's Friday,
Friday.
the 20th.
This Friday.
Yep.
Okay. Can you name some of the people in the band?
Let's see. There's me,
All right.
Yeah.
Matt Graham. Let's see. Jack Gordon
Okay.
is in the band.
Thumping on the skins.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's the drummer. Jeremy Grisby plays the keyboard.
Thumping on the
in
ivories.
band.
Ooh, yeah.
And Ned Gale.
Oh, thumping on the
Is-
bass.
is-
Oh, what?
Is the
Ned, you
bassist.
play bass as well?
It's true. We all have G last names. That's why we're in the band together. We should have started one of those like Emerson, Lake and Palmer things, like Graham, Gordon, Grisby,
Grisby.
Gale.
It's not too late.
Great band, guys.
Oh, boy. So, Matt, I've seen, out of all of Ned's little projects.
Okay.
his little things he
Little
does,
projects. Connor's in half of those little
Hey.
projects.
out of all the musical projects Ned has been involved in since we've known each other, I've seen more Swimwear Department shows. They are ridiculously fun. They're such a hoot and a half. But how would you describe that to someone who has not seen them before?
First describe the band, then describe the show.
Okay.
Because I think before we describe the live experience,
Right.
what is the thesis of the band?
Well, a guy in the lobby out here earlier asked us what genre it was, and I just went blank. I usually just say it's weird.
Or alternative.
Yeah.
If we're talking about music.
It's
Or
it's,
alt.
it's alternative. It's alt rock.
It's like a new kind of metal. We're just calling it new metal.
Not to be confused with new metal of the 90s.
It's EW.
Not to be confused with alt rock of the 90s. I sometimes say it's a concept band. I'd say it's fun, interactive music you can dance to. I don't tell people it's comedy, but it kind of is.
It definitely has the overarching, like, but it's an actual band.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think there's definitely a difference between, like, getting up and playing some funny songs with an acoustic guitar and then having, like, a full band play
Which
full
is
song.
fine.
Which I know, I love. But I don't think it's fair to call this a comedic band, a comedy band. Yeah.
And I don't say, do you like the mall? Then you'll love this band. I don't say, do you like swimming? Then you'll love this band. Because it's about that, but it's not about that.
And also, who doesn't? Come on, guys.
Yeah. It's like,
Who doesn't like the mall? And why are they all
news?
closing?
Millennials are killing malls. There, we said it here first. I think that your band definitely has a lot of influence. It's very influenced by projects like the Aquabats, or just really. No.
Well,
Are you like we influenced them?
So I was actually maybe 2 shows into Swimwear Department. We were in the studio next door getting interviewed on the Deadbeat show, and the host asked me who our influences were, and usually when somebody asks me that question, I just draw a blank and I can't even name a band. And that happened. And I love the Aquabats, and I can see the parallels between us and the Aquabats. But I didn't hear about the Aquabats till Ned told me about them, like, after his, like, 4th Swimwear Department show. He's like, you know what you'd like is the Aquabats. And I was like,
We talked about covering Pool Party at one point. Yeah.
That's pretty bonkers because I've told Ned several times, like, you guys are going to open for the Aquabats one day.
Oh,
man.
I've asked for sure.
Yeah.
I'm a big believer in sending out emails and asking for things that maybe you don't deserve yet.
But you never know until you ask.
Definitely
that's the
send an
best thing to do.
Instagram message to the Aquabats and be like, you guys got any Texas dates coming up? Because we're you 20 years ago. Or whatever.
Well, they're also old, so they might just be like, I don't know, these up and comers are gonna unseat us as the
They're doing
quirkiest
fine.
swimming band.
No way.
Tell me a little bit about how this project got started. How'd you get Ned involved?
Oh boy.
I don't get it.
This is the best story because it's still going. So Ned, I don't know if you know this, but another one of Ned's little projects is a cassette label. Do you know about the cassette label?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Connor and I have been sitting on the ground floor for about a year now.
Okay.
We're just trying
Are
to get
you a
some
part
season.
of the cassette label?
To an extent. Well, so this used to be, at one point it was a Micro Satan project to an extent, but then it moved on from that. So we gave it the name MS Tapes. Mm-hmm. And the idea is that we knew so many...
Microsoft?
Well, Micro Satan. But that is a play on not important. So we wanted to do something that's like, we know so many comedic friends, and a lot of us are like former musicians turned comedians. So why not just start a bunch of fake bands and make a tape label? Because it's so cheap to put out tapes. So the idea is like, we just make a bunch of fake bands.
I think this project is Ned. It's truly one of Ned's passion projects, and I'm just like the business. I guess. I try to find ways to find funding for it, things like that. So this is definitely Ned's baby that I have several ideas for, both financially and creatively. But I'm not stepping on his toes.
Have you invented any of the fake bands?
You've got some.
Yeah, I got some.
And see, that's the problem, is the project kind of slowed down as other stuff came up.
As the bands got real?
Well, yeah, I did. So I wrote songs for a band called Wet Bread. It's bread punk, not crust punk. Get over it, guys. And that was something that I have songs written for that, but after that, everything kind of slowed down to take care of Effin Rager or like other projects. But one of the outcomes was, I think, Swimwear Department. So I told you about the tape label.
Yeah, we were at a photography show.
Yeah, playing with Kate
and I had an acoustic comedy band with Katie, and that was comedy and was acoustic. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. It was a mix.
And who are your influences?
So, yeah, Ned's standing there at this show telling me about MS Tapes, and I'm like, part of your process, you told me, is you draw the album cover.
Yeah.
You have the band name, and then the album art, and then the music. And
You got to visualize it, and then you write it.
Yeah. You got to visualize the Aquabats saying yes to you opening for their tour, and then you send the message.
I think you've also read The Secret.
Yeah. But yeah. So I was like, Ned, if you draw an album cover, I'll make a fake band. And he was like, you got to give me a band name first. So the next night I was at a show and some people were brainstorming band names. Or I told them.
Yeah.
And they were brainstorming band names for me. And somebody said swimsuit department or the swimwear department or some iteration of it.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, I remember you texted me 4 names, and I was trying for the life of me to
picked it,
remember the
right?
other names. Yeah, and I think we both were just like, maybe this one or maybe this one, and we were like, swimwear. That's good.
Yeah.
It's got to be swimwear. Yeah.
And so...
Man, I'm trying to remember what the other ones were.
I just like started... Oh, I just started writing songs about what I thought of. Honestly, I was writing for an audience of one, Ned,
and I was the biggest fan.
and I was like, what would Ned like to hear? I was like, okay, it needs to be surfy and kind of garagey and lo-fi, and so I didn't try very hard, but
I had to appeal to Ned, so I just kind of winged it.
I knew he'd like it to be improvised a little bit. So yeah, like I started writing all these songs. And the punchline of this story is that Ned still hasn't drawn an album cover.
I did draw I drew some art, and we just were like, let's work on something else. And then I got real nervous about it because the band got super good. Matt literally was like, I'll run with this. And then 2 days later, he's like, here's 3 songs. They're all really catchy. And I was like, oh, God, what have I done?
Were you just like, all right, we're going to have to hold off until, well, honestly, you're just going to have to make me the bass player. Okay. Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah. And then
Well, no,
you're
so-
the bass player now.
Yeah, well, so you guys played with us at a house show with Total Nightmare, and I remember like I was so excited about the songs. I showed it to Theo. I was like, we got to get Swimwear to open for us. He heard one of the songs. Theo was freaking out. He's like, oh my God, this is the best song ever. And you guys played a show with Mark on bass, who also still plays bass. We kind of jump between each other, and he also shot that fantastic Tiny Desk video.
Yes.
He is a wizard with the camera.
Yeah, so he's still definitely got a leg in swimwear.
Yeah, yeah.
department.
Now, hang on a second. You mentioned Tiny Desk video. What is that?
Oh, so or you want to?
Yeah, NPR has their Tiny Desk contest video where you make a Tiny Desk contest where you make a video with a desk.
So all it entails is doing a short video of you performing a song live, and there has to be a desk somewhere in the video.
Was
So-
there a desk? Did you guys follow rules?
I don't follow the rules,
Ugh.
Dad. So we put the desk underwater. So it wasn't revealed until halfway through the song. We played next to a pool, and during one of the instrumental breaks, Matt leaped into the water and then jumped out right in time to sing the next verse, which took many tries.
Yeah. Shout out to Mark, who also jumped into the swimming pool with his
yeah.
camera.
Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Swimwear Department NPR.
Just kidding. I already saw it, and I
What
voted
the?
for it.
Oh,
Well, you just casually mentioned it and assumed that everyone knew what it was. Not
What are you,
only-
hosting a radio show and getting more information out of the guests based on what you hear?
Not
Come
only
on!
did I watch that video multiple times, but me and Jason Poland, a friend of the show, we devised a way to cheat the system to get you guys lots of
Whoa.
votes.
Hey,
Just clear your cookies.
There was a
Connor-
lot of system cheating.
Connor, you told me to just relax and treat this like it was just, 3 of us sitting in a room having a conversation. Now you're talking about other people.
Oh, this is how I always do it. I am all about gotcha questions.
But I mean,
In the radio show, at home.
Favorite
whatever.
anime, Gotcha Man.
I'll do stuff like, hey, Ned, do you like eggs? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, that explains why you ate all of them.
What the? And it's true. That's the problem.
explain.
Now, I want to get to the music. I want to listen to some Swimwear Department songs.
Oh, yeah. We
We've
got some
a
tracks
couple
here.
queued up. Yeah, which one should I put on?
Just the first track. the
Yeah,
first
album
one.
1, track 1. This is the new song, or the first track on our new album.
All right. hang on.
You guys like Cheap Trick?
Let me see if I can figure this one out.
All right. You
It's
got
called-
some dead air while you're figuring that
Yeah,
out.
it's called Cool Mall Stroll. It's going to load any second
It's
now.
called Cool Mall Stroll.
Summertime hot Let's get up to the mall and do the cool mall stroll. Whoa, cool mall stroll. Whoa, cool mall stroll. Summertime hot, the air conditioning's broke. Let's get up to the mall and do the cool mall stroll. It's summertime hot, the air conditioning's broke. Let's get up to the mall and do the cool mall stroll. Let's get up to the mall and do the cool mall stroll. Let's get up to the mall and do the cool mall stroll. Let's get up to the mall and do the cool mall stroll. Let's get up to the mall and do the cool mall stroll. Let's get up to the mall and do the cool mall stroll. Let's get up to the mall and do the cool mall stroll.
Mama.
Oh, wow, that was incredible. That was Cool Mall Stroll, the first track off of Swimwear Department's album that you can, I guess, purchase at the album release show this Friday.
Turn Under, Go, or what? Turn Over, Go Under is the name of the album.
Turn Over, Go Under, okay.
Now, it will be available on Friday, but if you buy tickets for the album release show, you can get an advance copy of the album right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
High quality advance.
Yeah.
All
Copy.
right. Don't tell me how much it costs, and don't tell me to buy it, but do tell me where I can go to buy it.
Swimweardepartment.band.
That's how you know we're not a com, we're a band.
We're not an org.
We're not a comedy band, we're not a com, but we are a band.
That was fantastic. So what inspired that song?
It's based on a true story. One summer day about a year ago, I woke up and was like, I have one goal today. It's to get into the pool.
Yeah.
And
Do you have a pool?
1 second here. Oh,
I
hang
don't.
on. We're getting a phone call.
oh, cool.
Hi, you're listening to FM Rager. Go ahead.
Yes, I am. Am I on air?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Well, take me off air.
Oh.
Okay. Hang on. How do I do that?
It's the bottom
wants-
button.
Oh, he wants
off
to be
air.
taken off air. Oh. So do I just hang up on
You
him?
gotta pick up the phone.
Oh.
Yeah, pick up the phone.
All right, 1 second.
Who is this person?
Classic swimwear.
Hello? Yes. Hi.
Ooh.
You are not on the air right now. Oh.
I think somebody's calling. Are we in trouble?
Or maybe
Oh,
they're calling for
okay.
a pledge. Who knows?
Oh, okay. Can do. Thanks.
I can't wait.
All right, 1 second. Gonna put you on air right now. Okay, are you on air now? Can we hear you?
Hang up the phone real quick. Hello?
Hello, you there?
It's the classic
Oh,
FM Rager
man.
phone flub.
Hang on. maybe-
Wait, hit the top. Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
All right, Don, you there?
Yeah, how about air?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I love you guys, man. I saw the Tiny Desk thing. It was great.
Oh, thank you so
Thanks.
much.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I see you guys like perform at Station Theater. I'm like, this is amazing.
Oh, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Yeah, we're improv guys from Station Theater. Matt was actually my teacher over there.
Oh,
Matt was your teacher? I'm sorry. Did he teach you dip, dip, dip?
Dip, dip, dip? Zip, zap, zop?
Yeah, dip, dip, dip.
He taught us a game where he hid a highlighter behind his back and then showed it to us, and we had to laugh. And it was my favorite game we ever played. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, we could do that right now. I wasn't teaching you guys at that point. I was just testing theories on you.
Yeah, I think we were the guinea pigs. That was back at Mecca.
Like, yeah.
Well, cool. Matt, keep it up, man. I love Swimwear Department, man. I love what you guys are doing. I just like different sounding music. I kind of akin it to OK Go.
Oh, okay. Go.
Yeah.
All right, Don. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate you
All
calling
right,
in.
guys.
Hey, have a good night.
You got to hit the drop button, or you can't hang up on me.
All right. Thanks, Don. Appreciate your advice there. We're going to go to another song real quick. This is the fourth track off the album. What's it called?
Fourth track would be Holding On.
How well do you know your album?
All right. Here we go. One moment. Holding on. We just got to get it to load really quick. Boy, howdy. Hey, I'm a professional. What can I say?
What can I say? Hey, that could be another song for the tape.
When I was your age, my friends and I strolled the mall. Got caught shoplifting once, and it sure pissed off my mom. Yeah, I'll drop you off, just check back in 45. I'll be working on my puzzles in the parking lot, right outside. Remember who you are and where you came from. Why you doing all stupid teenage shit I always wish that I had done. And if you need me, I'll be right outside in the Suburban. This is my little way of letting go and holding on. I low-key hope you blow your whole allowance in the arcade. I low-key hope a mock cop chases you when you pull a prank. I low-key hope you tattoo yourself and you dye your hair. I low-key hope you call some punks to meet you there. Meet a cute kid from another school and sneak into a rated R show. Make out just a little bit, don't let it go too far though. And if someone picks on you, sweet and kick 'em once for me. You know where? In case you go to the hospital, always put on some clean underwear. Remember who you are and where you came from. Why you doing all stupid teenage shit I always wish that I had done. And if you need me, I'll be right outside in the Suburban. This is my little way of letting go and holding on.
And that was Holding On by the Swimwear Department. That was great. Oh, I
That
love
song
that.
is such a nice thing. It's so
Bling.
it's just friendly. Yeah.
So,
tell us about that song.
yeah.
So that song is like. You want me to finish telling you all about the?
Oh yeah,
Cool
yeah.
Mall Stroll?
Talk about Cool Mall Stroll. So tell us the story behind Cool Mall Stroll and the story
And hold on.
behind
Well,
Holding On.
It's the same story.
It's the story we've been hearing for years, man.
Story of unrequited love. The Cool Mall Stroll is last year in June. I was gonna find a pool, and I don't have a pool, so I tried to go to the city pool, and a kid had like hit his head and gotten like a bloody nose on the bottom of the pool, so they shut it down early. So I was like, I can find another pool. So I went to this apartment complex next to my house. I was like, I'm gonna use their
I feel like
pool.
on a hot Houston day, I'd be like, I'll swim in blood. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like,
Well, I
give
mean,
me all the
They
diseases.
like
Yeah.
closed it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then the next pool, the gate had a chain on it with a sign from the Houston Health Department
Oh.
that you couldn't go in there, and so I didn't. And then I was riding my bike back home, and sort of as I was pedaling, the beat of Cool Mall Stroll came in my head, and I started singing it. Probably the second verse about how all the pools are closed.
Mhm.
And when I was a kid, we would go camping and just like melt in the summer sunshine.
Yeah.
And there were a couple of times where we would just leave the campsite and either go to the movie theater or the mall just to get in some air conditioning for a while. So that's sort of like the idea is you're broke and it's hot.
Were you camping at like an academy near the mall or something? Why was it so close?
I don't know.
They're at
I mean,
Bas-
we would like
Outdoor
drive,
World.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we would like drive from the lake to whatever town was nearby. And,
Like
Hit-
glamping.
yeah.
Do you have a specific stroll you like to do at the mall? Like, what's your Cool Mall Stroll of choice? How do you step?
It depends on what I'm there for. You know, if it's the one we were just discussing where it's just to escape the heat, it's like as slowly as possible.
You gotta kind of cruise.
Don't expend
Yeah.
energy. Might even sit on a bench. For
Treat it like a
while.
lazy river. Kind
Yeah.
of lay back and let the current
Just
shave you.
like step, kind of like you're getting married, walking down the aisle with your dad. You know, he's like, step. You're really excited because you want to get down there, but you just let him set the pace.
Now
Step.
walking down the aisle with
Step.
your dad, that kind of brings
Step.
us into Holding On.
Yeah, exactly. It does. Yeah, it's written from like a parental perspective. My really good friend Sonny's mom used to drop us off at the mall in one of those big like Astro vans that has the weird top on it. Like, it looks
Yeah.
like it should be a camper, but it's not. There's curtains in it and stuff. And we're like piling out of the back, and she would always say, well, remember who you are and where you came from. And I always got confused on like the where you came from part, like what that meant.
She meant the van. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Just don't forget where I'm parked. Yeah.
Was that more of a like remember your roots, or in case you get lost, like your name's on your underwear?
I think it was probably both.
Whoa.
But yeah, she would say that, and it's sort of like how I would parent my kids in that song if I had kids, because I was pretty sheltered and protected from lots of opportunities to even make a bad decision, and so I think I would still have that same desire to be like, "Ooh, be careful,
Yeah.
here, put on this football helmet," but I think I'd also be like, wink wink. You know, like I
The
don't
strap
want-
is on the chin.
right.
Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah, like I don't really want them to do like crazy stuff, but like if they do, I'll be secretly proud of them.
Did
because-
you ever just like
doing stuff I
hang
didn't
out at
get
the
to.
mall? Before?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
did you have that, Connor?
Yeah, my parents were divorced, so my dad would just drop me off.
Drop you off over there.
He's like, I'm going to a Harley meetup or hanging out with one of your aunts, and then I'd have to just
Whoa.
hang out at the mall for 4 hours.
What'd you do while you were hanging out at the mall?
Read anime.
Tight.
Yeah.
It's
Just
actually called
like,
manga when
where
you're not
did you where did you post up to read anime?
Either Barnes and Noble or DNA Comics.
Oh, so you didn't
Ooh.
even have to buy the anime.
No.
Cool.
Once again, it's manga, so let's not get crazy. No.
Oh, sorry, Ned. I know that must really rub you the wrong way.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I did not like going to clothing stores there because the mall didn't sell anything I either wanted to wear.
What
or
was your
could
mall?
afford. When I was at my Peps, it was the Woodlands Mall. And when I was
Nice.
with my Mem, it was the Willowbrook Mall.
Willowbrook. And what
my-
was your mall, Matt?
My mall was Post Oak Mall
Nice.
in
Baybrook
College
Mall.
Station, Texas. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been to that mall before.
Oh,
They've got a lot of puppies. Yeah.
They do.
So I don't think I've been to either. I think I've been to Baybrook Mall, but I've never been to Post Oak Mall.
It's
What separates it from the other malls of America?
It's Post Oak.
Yeah, I don't.
This is after Oak, bro.
That's the thing about malls is they're really sort of like the same everywhere. There's some like kind of stock features that they're gonna have. Inward facing stores. They're gonna have like an escalator that where you go. If there's actually that is the thing that separates Post Oak Mall. It's a single floor
Single
mall.
story, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Willowbrook Mall was a single-story mall.
Yeah.
Woodlands Mall, 2 stories. Had glass elevators and escalators.
Dang. Baybrook
Some
Mall, 1
Galleria
story.
stuff.
Yeah, oh, Galleria,
Yeah,
4
Gallery.
stories?
That's beyond mall. Has that surpassed mall? That's a mega mall.
Yeah, that's a mallplex.
But I think a mall is only as good as the stores in it. I mean, like, what was you guys?
Tut. I
No?
think you're wrong about that.
Only
The
as good as
mall-
the fountains you can grind on your sweet skateboard?
It's only as good as its food court, my dude.
Ooh.
The mall food court.
Because if
is-
you can't get the fuel to shop,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, dude, it's all about that mall chicken, that bourbon
Yeah,
chicken that's
free
like
chicken.
vaguely like it's like not really Asian food. It's not really Cajun food, but
Yeah.
you get it at the mall and nowhere else. Yeah.
The samples.
I love
Yeah.
how it's being handed out by a guy who's just like, just take it.
Just-
Take the whole bowl so I can get off this.
Yeah.
He's not
lame
getting paid commission on how much that chicken he hands out.
The food court, that was the origin, I believed, of the Bang Bang, where you have one meal, then go get another meal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could get a Sbarro slice with pepperoni that actually falls off the pizza with a Taco Bell burrito and a Sonic slush.
Now I asked the people on the Facebook live what their favorite mall stores are. So I'm gonna read some of these out. I want to hear a yay or a nay.
Okay.
And if you can speak at length on them, please.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So first one. Oh wow! Wait, we got a lot of them. I gotta.
Scroll up, my friend.
How come
All
these
right,
people don't call us?
I'm seeing Gadzooks.
What-
Was that one of the ones where you could go in
I'm
the
trying to
back
remember what
and there's the
Gadzooks is.
posters with like, naked people?
Boobies.
I think you're thinking of Spencer's Gifts.
Spencer's Gifts.
But I think Gadzooks is the same thing. They both make me go Gadzooks when I see them.
I-
Spencer's Gadzooks.
I think I knew that I was going to grow up to be a young Republican when I walked by Spencer's Gifts and be like, how gauche. Like, those, they have gummy boobs.
Okay. Next one is Lush.
I don't know that one. Is it makeup?
Like
And bath bombs.
yeah, but like skin products and stuff
I
like
guess
that.
I
like
do
lotions.
know it.
Yeah.
I can't yay or nay it. I don't.
I'll say yay.
I've never been inside a Lush.
Really?
But I've used Lush products, and they are awesome.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Next one down is Hot Topic.
Yeah, maybe when I was into Invader Zim.
I think it's where I bought most of my jeans in
I
high
don't
school.
think I ever have purchased anything from Hot Topic.
I think
I
I've purchased
got
like
a-
multiple records there.
But
Velcro wallet. one.
Okay.
I used
very
to
cool.
love to go in there. Did they have gag gifts, or am I mixing up Hot Topic?
I think
with
you think
Gadzooks
every
and
store is
Spencer's Gifts?
Spencer's.
Okay.
What else do we got?
Ooh, the Warner Brothers store.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a
With
good
the
one. Kelly
got
says rest in
DVDs
peace.
of cartoons
favorite
and
ball.
stuff.
I got a huge Space Jam toy that was like
Oh.
the ship of the aliens on
Oh.
it. I didn't care about the basketball part, but the aliens pre-transformation, I had all of them. That Warner Brothers store was so cool at the Woodlands Mall. They had these gigantic Bugs Bunny and
Yeah.
Kaz and Marvin the Martian statues. So
It was
rad.
incredible. Yeah. And that made the mall more like mystic with those like large. It wasn't you're just walking into a store.
Yeah.
You're walking into an experience, my
Yeah,
friend.
It was like Egyptian pharaohs, just like gigantic statues.
They
of
still do
them.
that at the Disney store. I feel like they really bring the presentation. I guess it's like stores for kids.
Yeah.
Unlike KB Toys, which is like, here's a bunch of toys on the ground. Don't poke your feet. All right, the next one down, we've got Wicks and Sticks, says James Medford.
Stop
He said
making up.
he said from the 70s.
No, Oh, that's
Okay.
real. I remember
What is Wicks and Sticks?
It's a candle store, right, James?
Oh, candle wicks and candlesticks.
Yeah, you know,
they left out the word
Reagan.
candle.
The smell can be a little bit much at Wicks and Sticks.
Oh, I imagine, because it's all those candles together.
Mhm.
It's like a suicide, like the drink where you mix them all together.
Oh, yeah.
But with sense.
It smells like a whorehouse's outhouse. Yes, it's a candle store is terrible. Ned knows this story. I have a friend whose spouse is a big collector of Yankee candles, and she has every single Yankee candle in their very smelly garage. It's quite impressive. I didn't know how many Yankee candles they could possibly make beyond Spring Rain and Watermelon Slice.
Spring Rain.
But they got a lot of them. All right, next door.
Antoine said, I still shop at Spencer's.
Antoine, never buy me a gift.
He's just looking for posters of hot twins. That's about all we got. Raul asked Swimwear to play a show with Fight Me on the 20th. Oh, we'll get over that later. And then I see some shouts out to Willowbrook Mall.
All right, yeah. That's the Cypress crew, man. They always listen to my stuff. Hey, if you're out in the CYP, love you. I'll see you at Heights Theater for the high school reunion this October. Oh, wait.
Is Willowbrook now? No plugs, please. Now is Willowbrook Mall still open? Is that a surviving mall?
Yeah, but it's like, on life support.
Yeah. Oh, tight.
It's not really fun.
Woodlands Mall is still breathing though, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's doing well. But
Woodlands
Baybrick Mall is
growing.
Baybrick Mall is growing as well. And I drove back recently to Clear Lake and I was like, what? They built another movie theater in the mall. They got rid of the old one.
Oh, man.
It's crazy.
I've got a question for the two of y'all. A question for Matt's Instagram feed. Is this Instagram? that you
Yes,
have
it
going?
is.
There's so
And
many
one
live
other
things
question
going
for
on.
the Facebook Live people. This never happened for me, but did y'all experience like mall bands? The bands that would travel from mall to mall, or like mall pop stars?
Oh, like just a flyer or actually do like a show?
Like there were these musical acts
Yeah.
that were
I know what you're
created
talking about.
solely for performing at different malls.
Oh, no, I never saw that.
If you ever watched How I Met Your Mother, there's a whole subplot about one character. That was what she did as a kid. And she would go to malls and sing this dumb song about going to malls. And I thought, oh, what a silly little thing Canadians did. Nope, we did it too.
So I've tried to become a mall band, and this
we
may be,
we want to be a mall band.
This may be a good time to crowdsource some help. I've probably sent those hopeful emails to 20 or 30 different malls, and
You got to go
Ass.
to allthemalls.com.
does every mall close as they get your email? You're like,
it's all
Please
my fault.
please fax us. It's the last thing we haven't unplugged.
Yeah. I've sent out these emails, and they're sort of like the Aquabats emails. I would send out things that were like, please, can we shoot a music video in your mall before it closes? I was
Like today?
yeah, like I've sent things to Main Street Sears, like I've had multiple like phone conversations with managers where I was like, we just want to get in there and perform a show for the people while you're going out of business, and they just won't let it happen. But I
Sorry,
reached
man.
a
We got to
point.
sell these Crypt Keeper dolls here.
I finally got to a point where I was like, I just started sending out an email that said, we're booking our summer mall tour.
We should
Get the dates before all the dates are gone.
what you need to do. You need to become a mall Easter Bunny or a mall Santa Claus, and then you show up and be like, "These are my elves," and then you set up and you start playing.
Now, all right, we spent a lot of time in malls as kids, and that was, for me at least, one of the few moments of total solitude, no adult supervision.
Yeah.
But did you guys ever get in any trouble at the mall?
Yes, I got in trouble. My friend Riley
you,
and
bad
I,
boy?
we went and we bought laser tag things from KB Toys because it was closing, and then we just played laser tag in the mall for the rest of the
Hell
day.
yeah.
And some security guard was just not having it. You're like, you're just horse playing.
Why didn't you give him one and be like, let's go, old man?
We
See
only
what
had
you
2
got, Paul
packs.
Blart?
Yeah.
In the early to mid 90s, I did a lot of like large camcorder VHS video recording in the mall, which they have signs prohibiting now, but everybody's got their phone, so it doesn't matter. But it's pretty conspicuous with those big cameras. And,
yeah, hard to hide.
And middle school and high school, it was kind of like before punked was a thing, but we were basically lying to people and then telling them just kidding a lot. The best trouble I got into was we just went around and asked. We got in the back of the food court. There's like the alley, like the hallway that runs behind all the restaurant.
Oh, like how they would get into the restaurant.
Yeah, and we just knocked on doors, and I don't know what we told them. Like, we're making a documentary. But they several stores let us in and just let us kind of poke around.
What did you do?
I think I waited on some people at Corn Dog 7 and then just left.
What is Corn Dog 7?
It was a
It's
thing
right
in
next to Corn
Post
Dog
Oak Mall.
Heaven. Come on, man.
Yeah, Corn Dog 7.
You're in heaven. That's on every cup.
Dude, I would love to spend 7 minutes in Corn Dog Heaven. Are you kidding me?
Oh man, all this mall talk. Oh geez. Oh man.
Oh crud.
Listen,
Okay.
Ned and I gotta go really quick.
What?
All right,
yeah.
so,
You chill.
look, there's a security guard coming. The mall security guard.
We've talked
had,
to these mall security guards
We've
before.
had issues with them before.
They're
we
tough.
gotta
Okay,
go.
you gotta
all
deal with these guys,
Deal with
okay?
the security guards. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back. Hang on. Hang on. Let me back up right here.
Man, the
Gotta go
segue kind
bounce,
of leans
right?
weird. We just got these, so we're kind of dealing with them.
yeah. All right, sir. We had some complaints from the Warner Brothers store that you were shoplifting some Mel Blanc autographs.
We also heard you were putting your CDs in various Best Buys and Sam Goodies.
I don't know who Mel Blanc is, but...
Well, hang on. Let me pat you down. Oh, yep, that's what I thought.
Oh, how
a
did that
checkbook
get
full of
there?
Tasmanian devils.
How did that get there?
What do you know?
Caught red-handed, not
Well,
white-handed
well.
like those gloved bunnies from the...
Whoa.
Listen, buddy.
Yeah.
We're not real cops, so we're just going to have to give you a warning, but we're also going to have to call your parents. What's their phone number?
Okay.
And can we use your phone?
I just call them from the payphone.
All right, come with us. We're going to the
All right,
payphone.
what'd you say their phone number was? 713-526-8737?
AKA Jam Trace. All right. Well, hey, if you're Matt Graham's parents, you better call us in because he did some no-nos, and we got to
talk to him.
Yeah, and are you over 18?
Yes.
Okay, well, he can drive home by himself, but
I got
But
dropped off.
we will have to drive him.
I did get dropped off though. So.
All right, you're gonna have to come pick him up.
All right,
And,
hop on the back of my Segway.
Let's go.
And we'll...
Whoa.
Hey, wait, can we stop by Corn Dog Heaven?
Could you imagine he's like standing between two Segways, so if one of them turns, he's like, ah!
Foot on each Segway.
That's how mall security guards sentence you to death.
They torture you for Segways.
They draw and quarter you on Segways. Or force you to eat all that chicken that they hand out for free.
Yeah, if you ever want to write a heavy swimwear department song, pulled apart by Segways, there you go. That's your thrash swimwear department song.
Oh boy. Well, hey, thanks a lot for talking to those mall cops.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Oof,
Yeah.
man.
I got a question for you guys.
Yeah, what's up?
Where did you go?
I went to go read some manga.
Oh, I was at Spencer's Gifts. I was buying fart powder. Still don't know what it is. All right, I think we're reaching about the end of our time. So
Yeah,
let's
hang on. Let's get into our latest segment here. Hang on a second. It's time for our latest segment. I want a new plug. All right, Matt.
I can't believe this lasted more than once.
You got anything to plug?
I do. Swimwear Department album release on Friday. Tickets at swimweardepartment.band.
And where can we find more information about Swimwear Department for upcoming shows?
Swimweardepartment.band.
Sweet.
It's all there.
All right. Who is anybody playing with you guys on the show on Friday?
Yeah, we got Tighten Up. They're a real live funk band from right here in Houston, Texas. Real small horn section.
Like
No horns. But they're incredible. And there's a 60s dance party right after the show.
Ooh, okay. Outside of Swimwear Department, is there anything that we can see you do or perform in?
Nope.
All right, that's all you got right now. So where can we find you personally on social media?
Well, my home address is
His home phone number is 713-526-8737.
Call him.
Don't call in. We're already done.
Call him and tell him that you're going to give him some money once a month.
I mean, pictures of me and my dog and my girlfriend, that's Hugh Graham. Like the last 4 letters of my name.
Okay.
Oh, that's what that means.
It's not the
I thought it was
W.
V.W. Graham. It's like math. Okay.
My
Well, that's
real
fun.
first name is Walter. Walter Matthew Graham.
Man, oh,
Wait, your name is Walter Matthau Graham.
I just go by Matt.
No, Walter Math Hound. The boy loves his numbers.
All right.
Well, I'm looking forward to the show. I can't wait to dress up in some swimsuits and dance the night away.
Yeah, is there anything that you want to... Should we all dress up in swimsuits
Yes.
and bring some swim stuff?
Yes.
All right.
Floaties, beach balls.
Bring the noodles, but don't hit me with one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
No one likes getting hit with those.
All right, floaties and bloaties. I'll be there. And hopefully I can see you all out there, too. I want to give a special thanks to our guest today, Matt Graham. And thank you so much for playing some swimwear department songs for us.
Yeah.
As always, you know, me and Ned, we're going to be here every week. We're moving right now, so I don't know if we've got any other shows coming up. No. But we'll definitely let you know how the house is once we sign a lease. And please, 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 if you have anything that you can give to KPFT, that you can hear more quality content like what we just did, you know, find it in your heart to give. Call in at 713-526-5738 to make your pledge, or go to kpft.org. All right, everybody. Love you all very, very much. Have a good day.
Bye.